My name is Cris Feely and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
My name is Ron Feely and I'm also from Melbourne, Australia.
After years of looking for some solution to my problem, I Googled like a lot of other people and it came up in the search engines. Looked into it and also on blogs about people who've had Tarlov Cysts, and also saw about Dr. Feigenbaum as well, and that he was one of the most respected men in the world to do with this. So that's basically how I learnt about it, and from other people's experiences online. I've known about my condition for about 5 years, and my daughters also have Tarlov Cysts, so it's in the family. My eldest daughter, found out that she had a large Tarlov cyst the day that I found out about mine, because she fell downstairs at home and injured herself and had a spinal fluid leak, and she had to have an MRI, and that's when they discovered that she also had a very large Tarlov cyst. So we've been dealing with it for quite a long time, and now that I've been living with it for a long time and I think about my life, pretty much most of my life, I think I've been dealing with it for most of my life and just putting it down to aches and pains and, you know, things that you have as you get older. It's just one of the things that doctors say, oh, you're getting old, so, you know, that's what happens when you get old.
How do I feel that my daughters are going to go through the same issues that my wife has? Actually, I feel very confident now, given the issues my wife has had, that we've never actually been recognised as a problem that could be resolved. What we saw with Cris was that it would be degenerative and she'd eventually end up in a position where she'd either be in bed and unable to walk, and I could see the same thing happening with my daughters. So we see the light at the end of the tunnel here, which is fantastic. Dr. Feigenbaum, when we met him, was a most amazing person. He's done so many of these operations, so he was telling us what we understood was happening with us for the first time, and it was really relieving to know that there was a person in the world who actually could do something about it. The Australian surgeons couldn't.
And we'd been told there wasn't anybody, so it didn't take us much to find out that there was. I don't know why other doctors can't do that, but the process of actually coming to Cyprus and to AIMIS was really easy. Everybody I've had to deal with was amazing, so supportive in the US. Debbie, Dr. Feigenbaum's operating theatre nurse, and even Dr. Feigenbaum were amazing. He rang me and said, "You can call me anytime, I'm here to serve you." And when he said that, I just thought, this is the man I have to see. And when I came here, Claire, Sonny, everybody has been wonderful, and without them I'm not sure I would have been able to do it, but they've been fantastic and so supportive, and it's made what was a really difficult decision to come a long, long way and bring my family the easiest it could possibly be. When I go home, I would recommend AIMIS to anybody I know, and even the doctors. I have a lot to do with doctors through friends and things, and a lot of them have been astounded at how I've been treated, and I'm sure they all want to know. They're waiting for me to come home to see what experience I had, and I'm still in one piece and still walking around and still talking, and, you know, I haven't had my head cut off or something like that. So I think there's a curiosity there, and I have the ability to make sure that that my daughter's a journalist, and we're going to make a noise. We're going to make a noise about this, because there are a lot of people who are suffering needlessly, and when you know there's help, I mean, a lot of us can't afford to go to America. It's a lot of money for most people, and this is another option for us, you know. And coming to Cyprus was just an added bonus, really. It was great.
I guess it's been a long journey to get here, and we know it's going to be a long journey to actually get to the end of it. But the biggest thing is we made the first steps. We know that we are in fact going to get to a position where my wife will in fact be able to be gardening, be able to take the dog for a walk. So this is really, really good. We're really confident about it.